So what you'll need is some oil. I have vegetable oil, but any kind of cooking oil should be fine. Some water, so I just have some tap water. And then any kind of container. I think that wine glasses work the nicest, and I actually have a beaker wine glass that I'm going to use. And then lastly, some food coloring. I like green, so I'll be using that, and some Alka-Seltzer tablets if you have them. So I'll give you a second to go ahead and get your supplies if you have them on hand. If not, let's go ahead and move to the experiment. So the first thing you'll want to do is take your wine glass or other vessel of choice and add your oil. You're going to want to fill it about 3/4 full. So here's my oil in my glass. And then we'll add just a little bit of water, just enough to make a pool at the bottom. And you'll notice as we add our water that it actually sinks to the bottom of our glass. And that's because water is polar and oil is not, and also water is more dense than oil, so it stays at the bottom of our glass. There's something else that's more dense than oil as well, and that's our food coloring. So next, we'll add a few drops of our food coloring, and you'll notice that because it is more dense than our oil, it also sinks to the bottom of our glass. Okay, now, this experiment is going to make a lava lamp, which is pretty cool. Normally, lava lamps work by heating the oil that's at the bottom so that it then rises to the top and sinks when it cools. But instead of a heating source, we're going to go ahead and use our Alka-Seltzer. So let's do that and see what happens. I'll break up a tablet and put it in. So we can see that our Alka-Seltzer is foaming. It's creating carbon dioxide bubbles. And those carbon dioxide bubbles, which is the carbon dioxide trapped by our water, become less dense than our oil, and they float to the top of our vessel, and then that carbon dioxide gets released, and then the bubble is more dense and falls back down. Pretty cool, right?